Today we're checking out a new deck I just brewed. We have Red Palpatine Aggro. So this deck here has access to 4 colors. We have gold, white, red, and black. I guess you could say the idea behind this deck was, what if Sabine had access to black? Because I've now included some of these very aggressive black cards. So like I have the 2/3 Saboteur for 1, I have the 3/1 Stormtrooper for 1, I've included the Lurking TIE Fighter and Frozen and Carbonite. They're just great control pieces. So I don't know if this deck's necessarily as fast as Sabine, but I think it can survive into the late game a little better. Still based around hitting hard with units, but I have a little more interaction with things like Grogu, Frozen Carbonite, and I'm also running this Creative Thinking. Final Showdowns in here just kind of for fun. It can be a game-winning card. It's always going to cost me 8 though, because I do not have access to 2 gold, so that's pretty much going to be a resource card 90% of the time. Otherwise, I'm excited to see how this does against some competitive decks. Let's take a look, see if we got something good here. Alright, so we're starting off playing against Tarkin Red. Look at the opening hand. We have 2 1-drops. We have Grogu. I kind of like leading off with Grogu here. It's not a bad idea to maybe resource one of these Benthics and one of these black cards, probably the more expensive one. No, not the more expensive one. We try to flip Palpatine hopefully as much as possible, but you never know what's going to happen. So I'm going to start off playing Grogu. Yeah, we'll take the initiative. Alright, we're on 3 resources. We're not going to lose a white unit this turn. So I say we just resource Grogu here. So I'm going to start down by tapping Benthic. And opponent hits me for 1. So we got 3 resources here. Might as well run all 3 of these out. Which is a better target? So when defeated, no, Benthic is a better target to kill with Daring Raid. So we'll get that off. So we have a 2/3 there. Time to play some units. Then hopefully next turn we will flip Palpatine, get some value. We definitely will be. It offers the action ability, but I'm not able to actually do it unless a white unit dies. So we're going to be flipping this turn most likely. I can run this into either one of those units, so put Cassian down and hopefully be able to play both of these this turn. So we just use Grogu to tap here because I'm not able to kill that. They play a Sentinel. I'm actually okay with that. I'm going to... It's a little awkward. I need a white unit to die. It's going to have to be the soldier here. So I'm going to attack that in. Their Sentinel. My unit dies. So here, maybe it was better to attack with Benthic there. I just really wanted to flip the Chancellor. This is an interesting deck. It really gives you a lot of options for how you want to interact with your opponent. So I believe at this point, I'm going to play the soldier. We're going to flip Palpatine. Nice. So I drew into red 3. So it's all about if I'm going to play this card. Hopefully we draw something black next turn. I guess I just finish off the Sentinel. I'm not really getting much value off of Benthic there, but it is what it is. Okay, so far no damage on either base. The opponent has taken an initiative. So round 5, I guess we'll drop a Daring Raid. Grogu's fallen behind now. When do they flip Tarkin? 5. So this turn, Grogu's gonna wait for Tarkin. Meanwhile, I can attack directly for 5. No black unit to flip Palpatine this turn. My draw was actually very awkward. But either way, I'm going to put down a red 3. The units are getting big. Hopefully I can draw into Frozen and Carbonite. I'm just going to attack here. And they deploy Tarkin on attack, give an experience token, so we're going to tap that down. See, it just taps. It doesn't do anything. Yeah, that's the end of my turn. Weird match so far. Wouldn't necessarily say I'm ahead, but so I can play these two next turn. That's nice. We'll get Poe on the field. We'll get a flip off of the Palpatine. Okay, so he's sitting for 6 with that. Yeah, we're tapping that down. This thing's big now. It's got a 5 butt on it. I think I'm kind of racing right now. So we're gonna hit hard. Yep, we're racing. So I'm just gonna swing. I'm not even looking at their units. We are headed towards the finish line here. I'm gonna try to get as much value as I possibly can. Oh, that value is so good. Now I can run out Poe. Or do I smuggle out Cassian just to apply even more pressure? No, Poe is so good. Okay, I think this might be it. No resourcing. We're racing and I have a big head start. Go straight at Poe. That's unfortunate. I think I should probably tap this down and then I'm fine. Because Poe died, I can flip the Chancellor. Okay. We're not going to kill them this turn, but are we? Yeah, I think I can. So I'm not going to try to be cute about anything. I'm just attacking. So now I will play Creative Thinking on this big thing. Attack, attack, and win? That's game. So that's a pretty cool match. One of the more interactive ones I've played for an aggro deck in this game. Grogu has a lot to do with that. Let's see what things are like up against a different deck. Next up, we are playing against Tarkin Space. I'm essentially just going against the top 3 decks on Star Wars Unlimited database. So for an opening hand, we have a couple of 1-drops that we could send in and kill. We'll play both the white ones. Turn 3 black card. We'll see what happens. We only have the 1 ship, so we're gonna put swoop down there and the cheap black card. So we're going to start off. Do I put out 2 whites just to try to guarantee the Palpatine flip or benthic? I think benthic. Oh, they have the first striker, homie. That's while attacking. Are they taking an initiative next turn? They are. So they'll be attacking first, which sucks. Do I just take an initiative here? No. And pass. Again, swoop down does nothing. So opponent doesn't attack right off the bat. Oh, yes they do. Attack the base though. Very interesting. So that opens up me being able to attack with the soldier and survive. Even though like I wanted the unit to die, having it survive the trade is totally fine. Because I can still play 3 resources worth of cards here. I'll just... no, I'll start with attacking. And they've taken an initiative. We'll play out our hand. Sabine's awesome in this deck because it's really easy to get all the aspects. All right, we are the aggressor at the moment. This deck is called Tarkin Space though, and I'm very much lacking space units. I think I'm going to stick to the ground though. We'll drop Jin. She's been pretty awesome so far. The amount of times she's hit for 4 for me is very impressive. So we got this guy down again. We're just going to kill that off so I can get a trigger here. But first I'm going to play K2. So he's now made that a 3. Sabine will kill it. Unless, no, I can get cute with this and send the Spec Force in off the benthic boost. Alright, let's go. Very nice trade there. Now able to flip Palpy. First we're going to attack. And I'd say we're in great shape right now. Excellent shape. We'll get some more value. and pass turn. So we are now on 5 resources with the TIE fighter. Oh, we got Poe in hand. We don't need Grogu. We're ahead right now. So I'll play the TIE Phantom to be able to flip Sidious, to be able to... Oh, do I kill off Sabine? So I can play another one. I think I do. I go at the units a lot with this deck. So I need 4 there. Oh, K2's not dead, so oh, he just buffed. Lovely. So 4, he's still at 6. When defeated, for each opponent, choose one. Either deal 3 damage to the player's base, or they discard. Oh, so what I can do is I can attack with Benthic to boost K2. Like I seem to have done many times. Benthic's a real all-star. And I don't know if that was like the smart play there. That might have been AI being kind of dumb, because now I just swoop in there. Deal 3 damage to the base. Let's go. So now we get even more value. Sabine is still alive. Is there any reason to play a fresh Sabine right now? No, there's really not. I'd say we're doing great. Again, Grogu's not doing much because we're ahead. We'll get Poe down this turn. Oh, what's going on here? Exhaust the unit. The unit can't ready this. Okay. Sure. It's like it's cheaper than frozen carbonite, but it's nowhere near as good. So right now, I kind of want to wait to see what they drop. So I'm just going to get in there with Benthic. Boost Sabine. They play their own TIE Phantom. Let's get in there with Sabine. He's buffing space, but I think I got this at this point. There's not a whole lot they can do, especially once I get Poe down. This should be the last turn. This isn't going to do anything. And that's game. They should really tune the AI. I feel like they make a lot of mistakes. Boom. All right, we took out the 2 Tarkin decks. Let's see how we do against Green Sabine. So for this match, I'm setting the AI behavior to aggro, because I don't trust that default always necessarily plays the best move, and Sabine tends to want to hit the base. So we'll see if we can survive this. We have Daring Raid, so we have a couple 1-drops to start with. We can ditch 2 black cards. No mulligan. We're gonna ditch the TIE Phantom and this homeboy. Right off the bat, just hit me, eh? Alright, hopefully they play a unit I can take over Daring Raid, which they do not. That is kind of annoying. because they're playing a 25 base, I'm going to daring raid them right at the base. This match is very much a race, and I can't fall behind because while I can stabilize somewhat, it's tough. Okay, so here do I run the 501st into Sabine just to get the death trigger? It's sketchy, but I'm going to actually do it. Or do I wait to see if there's a better target? I'm going to wait and see if there's a better target. I'm going to play Cassian. They still have 3 resources, so they're going to play something. I'm going to boldly pass here. Oh, snap. Okay, at this point, I'm just going to attack. Yeah, right into Sabine. Get the Palpatine flip. Oh, I didn't die. Oh, because it only does 3 on attack. That was a stupid move. Probably gonna cost me the game. K2 is the next move here. Grogu's too slow right now. Okay, falling behind. What we're going to do is finish off Sabine, so I can at least get the Palpatine flip. I'll play K2 and flip Palpatine. Probably, actually, Cassian can finish off the Fleet Lieutenant. Trying to stabilize as much as possible here. Actually, if Cassian attacks into Sabine here, I can finish it off with Daring Raid next turn. This matchup makes me a lot more nervous. I really need to try to stabilize. And they get their medal ceremony, but I'll be able to take an initiative here, which is very important. So, they got a +1/+1 on there. We'll get rid of the Spec Force. So Daring Raid no longer finishes off Sabine. That's very annoying. Ooh, I'm in a tight spot. I think I have to send K2 at Sabine. Okay, I'd say that was in my favor. How much is this thing hitting for? Like, way too much. It only shows me the token. That's annoying. So, I'm gonna do another trade here because I'm not racing. I need to try to stabilize. We'll play Frozen Carbonate on the spaceship. And then technically I'll be ahead on board. Ooh, that's nasty. So, flip Palpatine. I can play 2 units or Daring Raid that. I want to play 1 unit in the Daring Raid. This is intense. Keep feeling like I'm going to stabilize, but that K2 actually makes me very worried. All right, let's see what happens. So 5 resources. Very interesting. They decide to go for the trade with K2. I'm gonna have them discard a card. I feel like that helps me stabilize a little more. Okay, so K2 died, which means Palpatine can turn. This doesn't do anything quite yet. Let's get some attacks in. Did I stabilize? Oh, I'm also racing. Yeah, I'm still racing. Shit. Yeah, I don't know about that. I can heal though, which is very nice, so. Let's see. I don't know if I got this, but. Okay. So. Initiative is very important here. But I can also survive that attack. I'm going to be bold and not take initiative here. So what we will do is play this just to get another unit. Flip Palpatine. See what we get. It's Sabine. We'll play this big guy. Technically still in this. Swoop down does nothing right now. I have to stay alive. Oh, that's dangerous. 4-6. Oh. It's not enough to kill me. So I think I just... I'm in a bad spot. They had the right answers this game. I could really use red 3. That would have gone a long way right now. I think... If I send this there, I just make it huge. I think I'm pretty screwed right now. I could have really used that tap down card. Alright, I'm still alive, technically. I'm not dead yet. Oh, I'm very dead. Well, shit. Sabine just got me. I'm gonna try one more time. I might need to try to be a little more aggressive in this matchup. Let's see what happens. Okay, so let's try this one more time. Right now, for an opening hand, this isn't going to work. A single 1-drop, it's not going to do it for me. This looks a lot nicer. Final showdown, and I want to hold on to the frozen carbonite. Actually, it's not as good of a card in this deck. I mean, in this matchup. Sabine just goes too wide. We will start off in space. That was maybe the wrong choice, but I'm fine with it. Put Cassian down, so hopefully see him again later. I really wish this was 3 damage. But we'll start off with running out a unit. I'll attack myself. Hopefully they give me a target for Daring Raid. Always love to see their damage higher than mine. They did not put out a target for Daring Raid. And I'll take initiative. So it looks like I'm racing. These Daring Raids might be going to their base. This card could work here. So their biggest hit is 3 in space right now. So I will tap that down and get my own unit. Great value if you ask me. Really good tempo play. Okay, I'll take the trade. And then there's no trade there. So Jin is the play, and then I'll flip Palpatine at the end. So I guess I'll just attack. Stay ahead in this race. They've not deployed Sabine yet. I think I'm doing okay. Not great, not terrible. We'll get Jin out. We see Sabine. We will. What's nice is we're holding on to initiative this entire game. So, do we have any favorable attacks here? Nothing really. We're still off this. So I can play out my hand here. Nothing to send Daring Raid at. I think we are 100% racing. And they hit all 4. Yeah, we're racing, man. Get in there. Enemy unit has to be defeated. The 25 base might be in my favor. Especially because I'm dropping some heavy units here and I'm going to Daring Raid their base. I think I should have this next turn. Especially with flipping Palpatine as well. That's another 2 damage. And the Daring Raid. Yeah, they're done. I think. Or did I just screw myself? It's gonna be just like dumb close either way. And I take an initiative for the win. That's game. I'm gonna make a Daring Raid just for fun. And this deck can beat Green Sabine. Alright, there's a lot of spice going on here with this Palpatine deck. Having options to both white and black is kind of amazing. I think I need to do quite a bit more tuning, go over the database, look at a few more cards. Let me know in the comments what changes you think I should make to this deck. If you really think it's as good as it seems, or if I just got lucky here. Either way, stick around. I'll have more Star Wars videos coming up soon. And in the meantime, have yourself a great day.